again. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Don't talk to me! Like these people who have, like, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up. Dad, if you're watching this, Sue Slimer. I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat. I'm not a marriage scammer. Good for you. Exactly, teardrop. My dad's my uncle.
Hello, hey Frank.
I'm not fucking gay. Ethan's my brother. He's my brother. You know? Right before Christmas, bitch! You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck.
That's probably my favorite soundbite of all time. Hello, everybody. It feels like it's been so long since I talked to you good people. Good to see you on this lovely Sunday, very fall-like for us, afternoon. If you are out there and you're experiencing the very cold snowstorm that seems to be just piling in the north, thoughts and prayers are to you, like 18 inches or something like that. Hello, Deadhead. My bills are paid. Panda Pondu, Emotional Sport Muffin. Is it Nano Sisters? Peace Frog. Danny Baby. Sassy Mama. Joanna. Is it Nasia? Hello, girls. Cindy. Shellvicious. Amy PJ. Rumblebees. MTG Kitty. 2 Dalmatians in a Pit. Missing Mimic. Dorky Shit Stain. Good to see you. Lil Sura. La la lolly la. K-Star. Good to see you. It's 86 where you are. Wow, girl. It's pretty chilly here. I think it's down in the 40s, but we're not getting the snow that Michigan and up towards the northern part of Indiana. They're totally getting a big snowstorm today. Hey, Siri and Prison Bees. Good to see you. Hope not you, Siri. Go away. For fuck's sakes, hello. Oh, it's your birthday today, 48 years young. Well, look at you, girl. Congratulations on making it and happy birthday. Hey, Tally. Really, Tally? Aw. Sunday Lou, hello. Cancer Warrior, good to see you. I know, Cancer Warrior. I think we're going to get like a snow shower, they say tomorrow, nothing big. And I'm like, you know what? Anytime you have snow before Christmas, it's like a green light. When Christmas is all said and done and we're like mid-January, I'm like, okay, snow, you can go ahead and head out. We're ready for summer. But anytime before Christmas in the holiday season, hell yeah, bitches. I'm here for that all day. Hello, Panda Pondu. Good to see you. My area just got a dusting. We're getting rain after. Oh, no. American Cancer, good to see you. Gen X girl. Not Jeb Bush. Hello. Ruby. 15 degrees Celsius. Thank you for giving me the American reading. 59 degrees. That is a perfect weather. Hello, Kyle. Good to see you, girl. Lexi, hello. Fatty Sunday stream. Absolutely. You spoil us, Yaba. Well, I really intended yesterday to come online and finish this stream, or at least try to, because I know yap. That's all I like to do, right? But that was the plan. But we did have Ray's official birthday party yesterday, and holy shit, man, that was a lot. So when it was all said and done, and we had a sleepover too, I had to cancel our live stream and postpone until today. And that's okay. And she had an amazing turnout. I think we counted 24 kids showed up, including quite a few parents. So it was a lot. Hey, Sky, good to see you, hun. Cindy, hello. Janine Cook, good to see you. Michelle, have a brand new Toyota RAV4. Ooh, you ready for snow, are ya? That's exciting. You know, I have 4-wheel drive, and I feel like that's what's required in snow. I mean, I'm no snow professional, but I've been told 4-wheel drive helps, right? And I have these really, I would consider them snow tires on my truck, but I'm still intimidated. All right. You would definitely be very ashamed of me trying to drive out there in the snow and the ice. I'm definitely a grandma in any kind of snow or ice weather. Hey, Ty, 7160. Sorry, we have security over here. Well, the majority dropped them off, Julie. But let me tell you, the place that I rented, I got this huge, it was through a church. It was at their their facilities or whatever, you know how they like have, you know, where they have their events. So it was a huge gym. We got a kitchen and then we got like a dining area. It was freaking awesome. We had all these tables, all these chairs. It was so cool. It was totally worth it. Thank you for being a member, hun. Oh no, not at our house this year. We did one last year and it was pretty good turnout too at the house and it was just a lot. And then we have the dogs and Harlow don't like people. So we were like, let's just rent somewhere and it worked out great. I wish I could do donuts in the snow. I can't do donuts in the snow. That makes me nervous. I feel like the vehicle's just going to tump over. I will not do donuts in the snow, nor will I be in a vehicle with somebody who's out there doing donuts. No, I'm so freaking ridiculous. I just feel like the thing's going to tump over. I can't do it. Hey, Julie. Good to see you. Very good. Hello. I am a coward. It's true. So listen, I have been keeping up with Chantel's latest couple of live streams. I'm very aware that Salah is back in chat, modding in chat again. Everybody, it seems like in her chat, is pretty pissed that he's back around. Piss off, Salah. Go fuck your cousin, like Chantal says that you're going to do. I mean, I'm not just saying that. I'm saying that because Chantal says that you're supposed to marry your cousin, okay? That's what I've been told. So with that being said, since you're over there and you're marrying your cousin or whatever you're doing over there, can you leave Chantal alone so she can move on to another crackhead or something? Because we're bored. Okay. And she gets, what is this voice that she does when she gets just so high? And every single time, dude, stop donating her money because all she's doing is getting edibles with it. Like, dude, she's not leaving her apartment. There's no freaking, she's not going out to the bus. The bus routes would be a good time. If Foodie would take some of that money and go figure out how to catch the bus to whatever destination she wants to go to, that would be a good time. But I just don't think she's going to do it. She's using her money to eat herself into a carb coma, get her some NyQuil, and then the rest is edibles. The voice is bizarre. Shelly Ray, girl, thank you so much for gifting 10 of the YouTube Underground memberships. Let's see who got them. Count Cracula, Darkest Coven, Jennifer, Kite, hello, Campbell, Mark, Kai, hello, The Face of America, good to see you, Stardust Below, Cramblings, who else? I think I got everybody. Welcome, new members, and a word from our sponsor.
Life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you've got to keep moving.
Hell yeah, Shelly Ray. You just keep moving, girl. Hey, I think that was a really good one for you. And thank you so much for the support again. It's the voice, like the throat clearing. Okay, that's annoying, but it's her voice. What the F is up with that? Like, you know how she does when she tries to do like that super sexy voice or whatever? It's even worse than that. You know, the skinny voice that she tries to do? No. It's worse than that. Florida Salt and Sass, thank you so much for gifting one of the YouTube Underground memberships. Dee Dee's Arby's roast beef with special sauce. Welcome, new member. Thank you, Florida Salt and Sass. I appreciate you, hun. American Cancer, hello. As an American living in Germany, I was just at the NFL game on goddamn. It felt good to see so many Americans. And now with Yaba on top, well, damn. Happy is that Heidi here. Hell yeah, girl. Well, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I've been having the football on all day. I watched the Florida-Kentucky game last night. Smoked them. That was a good one. Hey, Fondue. Good to see you. Sounds like she's got gonorrhea of the throat. Yeah, I just don't understand it. And again, I think it has to do with the fact that she's drinking this NyQuil on top of the edibles. That's why you're like, because I've seen so many people, they're like, dude, we get high and we don't act like this. Well, yeah, because you're not taking NyQuil. Dude, drink some NyQuil. You ever been really fucking sick and you're just over it and you want something to just knock you out, so you take a swig of NyQuil? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that shit will put me on my ass. So I'm just imagining what it would be like. Hey, Crump, good to see you. to take the NyQuil and then to take edibles on top of that. I would imagine it would put anybody in that kind of state. Hey, Arse over teacup. Betty, hello. Yaba and Sam, my favorite couple. Oh, thank you, girl. That was so nice of you. And thank you for being a member for 20 months. She's halfway to Jesus. She's higher than him. That was a banger, Crump. Well, you know what, Maui? Have you ever forced staying awake on NyQuil and again taking edibles? I could see it. I definitely think that's what it is. Because you know why I think I feel like I know that? Because this is not new from Chantal. We've seen this before. Hey, Joanna Freedom. When Chantal, before Salah came along and she was back and forth with what's his tooth or whatever, she did the same thing. She was abusing NyQuil and she was taking the edibles and she acted the exact same way. This is nothing new from Chantal. Nothing. She's always done this shit. But normally we get the lazy slobbering on herself high, but then it's mixed in with some fuck shit. Recently, she's just been giving us a lot of slobbering, drooling on herself high, and the rest of the time she's spending harassing, calling, and entertaining Salah. That's why we're not getting the fuck shit. And when we get the fuck shit, though, let me say this much. We get the stream that we're about to finish today. So even though I do despise the recent streams that she's been doing, give it a couple of days and we're going to have meltdown number 2. Okay. 500 kids and no money. Hello. Thank you so much for coming a member, hon. Appreciate you. Oh, you got a job offer, Sky. That's awesome. Good for you.
Good for you.
It took me a minute. Hey, Stella Beetle. I'm old school. I prefer to smoke weed. I feel like I have more control over my high that way, but it's not good for your lungs. Yeah, Stella Beetle. I think I would be the same if I ever dabbled back into the marijuana. I don't think I could do an edible. I do not like the feeling of being so fucked up and out of control. Not to say that, people who do edibles, you guys are just out there showing your asses or whatever, but that's more than likely what would happen to me. And I'm just not interested. I need to have full control. That's why I don't like none of that shit. Hello, just naps, enjoying the snow and the support group. I'm really jealous of your guys' snow. Okay. I'm just going to say it. And thank you for being a member for 13 months. Appreciate you. Hopefully it'll be cleared up in time for the holidays, right? Well, I guess if you're Canadian, you've already had your Canadian Thanksgiving. So do you guys go all out for the American Thanksgiving so you can have some turkey instead of beaver? That's my next question. She'll eat weed, smoke it, bong it. Oh, God. Stick it up her asshole. Butter crumpet, probably. Okay, so listen. We still only got through an hour of the stream the other day, and she was on almost 3 hours. So I really want to get to the end when she's eating the corn dogs, pogos, whatever you guys want to call them. Okay, we Americans, it's a corn dog. And let me just be a little truthful really quick. I might have said when I seen Chantal eating the corn dog, I was like, damn, bitch. Ask Sam. I was like, that corn dog don't look half bad, girl. I wish I was in a position to have me old corn dog like that, Chantal. Eat up. Num num. Hey, Julie. Good to see you. As an American living in Canada, I get 2 Thanksgiving. So one with beaver and then one with turkey, right? Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, whatever, Crump. I just eat one singular gummy and the whole evening, nothing more because I don't like to be out of control either. Cut it up into tiny pieces. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people. Is it Chiva? Close enough. The weed makes he a paranoid. She definitely gets super paranoid with the weed. Remember when she thought somebody was in her closet? God, in her cat pajamas? What an idiot. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, hon. Yeah, clog those arteries, Chantal. The good thing, now I can just sit back and watch Chantal enjoy her little pogo dogs and be like, yeah, that does look good, girl. And guess what? When I log off this motherfucker, I can promise you, this time around, before you might have found me in the Burger King drive-thru getting maybe whatever Chantal just ordered. But this time around, no, I just get to see you watch and eat and get bigger, Chantal. I'm not sharing any more of that with you. It's all on you, big girl. 18 corn dogs. Who had 18 corn dogs? Okay, let me get it pulled up. Let's see here. Yeah, right. There we go. You love Sam coming out of the closet. What are you talking about, Mac Attack? That was shrooms or coke or both for the closet intruder stream. Was it? Probably. She was a crackhead at one point. Hey, Michaela. Hello, hello. Has she admitted that the stream she did talking about a friend's cheating boyfriend was Salah? I believe she actually admitted it was him, right, Fondue? I'm pretty sure in this stream, she admitted that yes, she was actually talking about their situation. I think she flat out said it. Yes, she did. I just want to make sure. Hey, Street Carp. Michaela, thank you so much for the support, hun. I have a ball, not a volleyball. Says, don't like turkey. You eat duck on Thanksgiving. I feel like that's like bad luck or something. Really? No turkey? That's so crazy. Well, enjoy your duck, I suppose. Hey, that's what they had on the Christmas Story or whatever. Is the duck at the restaurant or whatever? So hey, maybe not. All right. Well, enjoy your duck, hun. I've never experienced duck. Maybe one day I'll try it. I highly doubt that I would ever replace it with turkey, but I might be. That is something that I'll probably be open to try. What is some duck? I don't know. What do you guys think? What's duck? Oh, okay. The Kelly Jean says she has pet duck. She can't do that. Well, I don't know, Missing Mimic. Is duck gamey? What's it like? Okay, WNC Tar Heel says duck is good. Years, and I mean, I was in elementary school. I've had deer one time in my life, and it was through elementary school. I don't even remember why they brought it in. And I tried it, and I did not like it, and I have not tried it since. And I've tried alligator, did not like that either. It's gamey. Yeah, more than likely I wouldn't. Thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Seattle Sapphire's low carb world. Late but here. Circus, kids rise got me messed up, girl. I feel you, but not foodie level. She's crashing hard and fast. Have a great day, everyone. You as well. I want to remind you all that Chantal is on the same time schedule as us. Okay, it is 2:00 wherever Chantal is, whether she's in bed or she's talking to Salah on the phone or she's having herself a real big side. Maybe she's trying to go ahead and get her airplane ticket to go back to Syria. Anything's possible with our girl. And she's not live streaming, okay, which tells you that Foodie is up to no good. I can promise you right now, as of this moment, Foodie is trying to figure out a way to get herself back into the family Syrian home. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, will she be able to pull it off? What do you think? Because here's the thing. If she can, it's not whether or not Chantal will go back to Syria. If Salah said, hey, babe, pack your bag, come on back to the family Syrian home, bring you and your ATM, you're more than welcome here, then she would right over to Syria, okay? But it's not up to Chantal. It's up to Salah whether or not Chantal returns to Syria. So she is currently trying to convince Salah that she's a changed woman, that she will accept his family, and whether or not that he will let her come back, time will tell, okay? What's going to happen if she ends up in Syria? Are you guys out? Are you going to stick around to see what happens next? Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Dastardly Deeds. VIBs don't realize they hold the power. Flood her with number ones for 2025. Cancel rebellion. Yes, Dastardly Deeds, you're not wrong. I agree 1,000%. And thank you for the support, hun. Salah changed his mind. Well, Cancer Warrior says she's out. Just Deb's out. Jet's out. A lot of people are saying they're out. Cindy's out. Are we moving on? Who are we pivoting to, girls? Who are we pivoting to if Foodie goes back to Syria? Do you guys want to pivot to Rosie? Do you want to start talking about, I don't know, the My 600 Pound Life? I feel like we've missed quite a few episodes of those people. You want to do a poll? I love Black Cat says I'm out. What, you want to do a poll on whether or not people are going to be out if she returns to Syria? That's actually a great poll. Seriously. Hold on just a second. We will. Hello, Blarby. Thank you for the Sunday stream. We are spoiled. Well, thank you, Blarby, for being here. Seriously, you guys are the one who keeps me company. Hey, Kay, good to see you. Kay says Rosie either way. Listen, plenty of the girlies over on the Twitter have been recapping Rosie, keeping me up to date on the fuckery that's going on. And let me tell you something, lots of entertainment there. A lot of you are naysayers when it comes to Life by Rosie, but I promise you, the cringe is there, the good kind of cringe. Rosie is giving us more and more as each day goes on. There's Rosie. There's also been audio leaks of Tommy. Tommy has Big B bring you your money yet, girl? So you can feed your counter shitter. We need to know. Keep us updated. Blurby, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, hun. We keep saying I'm out if, and we never leave. Do you feel like we're trapped, AC? Sometimes I feel like I'm in for the long haul. I just don't think I could do Syria again. It's not just Syria. It's not like I personally have anything against Syria, but I can't do Salah. Like, Salah really has to piss off, you know? Like, if Chantal went to Syria and she was a single woman, there probably would be some entertainment behind it. But he is completely and has been destroying Chantal's channel for the last 3 years. Siji says duck is like chicken, but with flavor. Really? I like chicken. I really like chicken. Happy Sunday to you too, hon, and thank you for the support. I just cooked my son his chicken for the week. She promised a KFG party for everyone. She said she was going to feed Salah's family real good. Water tanks on her for everybody. Water tanks for everybody back in Syria. She's definitely talking about all the money she's going to give Salah's family when she comes back, trying to get him to allow her to return to the Syrian family home. She keeps talking about how she's so miserable because she's lonely. Like, what? You got Pete's, you got your family, you got your mom, you got your sister, you got your aunt, you probably got a couple of friends that might entertain you now that you're back in Canada. What do you mean you're alone? You were alone in Syria, Chantal. Salah's with his family. I don't understand it. Lady Lithium, hello. I think it's up to Salah's dad and he won't be around Foodie. I hope so. I hope his family, and I really do feel like his family has put a stop to the Chantal shenanigans. But again, you know, we've seen this before where we were convinced that Salah was done with Foodie. He's got other women. He's ready for her to go back. I mean, the same could be said about his family. Only time will tell whether or not she will actually return to Syria. And let me say it just again. If they allow her to come back, if he allows her to come back, she'll go. She absolutely will be that stupid to go back again. Thank you for being a member, hun. Our server Teacup says, bitch will move next door. Share custody of the cat and the doorbell. Don't say that. Oh my God. Is that really a possibility? Could you imagine it? What a psycho. You're not a big Rosie person, Shelly Ray. I can sell you on Rosie, Shelly. Trust me. I can sell anybody in this chat on Rosie. Trust and believe. You give me some time alone with Rosie's content. Let me work my magic and I'm going to turn you guys out, okay? Trust and believe I can make it happen. Our server Teacup, thank you for the support. And when the time comes, I'll do exactly that. If that's the direction we decide to pivot, okay? Hey, Bunny. I'm dedicated to seeing it through until the end. You know what, Bunny? I kind of appreciate that. You're real deal. Listen to us. Even your support group leader. I'm out. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm taking my Chantal cap off. I'm getting rid of all your memorabilia on the board here behind me, and we are walking away. But Bunny's like, bitch, listen, we're in it for the long haul. I mean, you got a point, Bunny. And thank you for saying that. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that for sure. Undercover Possums, hello. Good to see you. To give Yaba a fatty and she will turn them into a star. That's true for sure. Thank you, Shelly Ray. Sassy Mama, hello. Be sure to watch the latest Neo Tarot. Salah's mom up there celebrating the hog is gone. And the sisters want to make sure Foodie knows they never liked her. Damn, girl. I love that for us, for sure. Chantal, what's it like not to be liked by Salah's family? And they seem like really nice people. Hey, I watched her vlog. We haven't even watched that together. We're going to watch it tomorrow, okay? The vlog that she put out was actually, I thought it was really good. Not that like she did any kind of good content, but there was just a lot there to take in. She was at the family's home. And notice what you get to see when you do get to see the family's home. It's so nice. Like, it's so much nicer than the pigsty that she lives in with Salah. And so that's what she doesn't understand. Like when we talk about the house that you're living in, we understand that you are in Syria and there's certain things that you all can't help. You're filthy. Doesn't matter where you are. In Salah's family, they make it work. And ain't nobody saying shit about where they're living because they ain't living in pigsties. Sassy Mama, thank you for being a member. American Cancer says, super lurker trying to be more open because goddamn can't get enough from salmon. Yeah, but we appreciate you. Listen, the community's growing. We like it. We got an amazing community here. So yes, the more people talking in chat, the better the community's going to be. Thank you so much for the support, hun. Hey, baby carrots. I missed them in chat. I seen somebody saying hello. Zebracorn says he'll talk to her, but he won't get her to his home. So you think he's going to keep her on the line? Hopefully she'll send some funds for Julia and even some for Sasa that he can pocket. You could be right about that. I could see that happening, Zebracorn, and thank you for the support. Blarby, thank you so much for gifting one the YouTube Underground membership. Oh, it's Baby Carrots. Baby Carrots, welcome, welcome, new member. Thank you, Blarby. I appreciate you. Hello, very good. We're gonna watch you go to the sea, Chantal. Listen, listen, bitch. I just don't see Chantal going to the sea anytime soon. Very good. Okay. They call her the Canadian cockroach for a reason. If she hasn't experienced a medical crisis at this point, she's fucking traveling back and forth to the Middle East. Nothing's happening. She gets COVID. Nothing happens. She's huffing and puffing. Nothing happens. She's not taking her insulin. Nothing happens. Goes off for metformin. Nothing happens. Eats sugar like it's fucking, I don't know, like it's water. Nothing happens. I don't even think at this point she's human. Very good. So we keep spinning our wheels waiting for the one to be out to the sea, and I don't think it's going to happen. Makes me fucking crazy sometimes, Thank you for the support, though. Being a team player. Zoe, thank you for the super sticker, hun. Appreciate you. Hey, Claudio. Claudio, is that you, Claudio Beach Ball, or is that a different one? I don't know what the ats anymore. Can we get rid of the ats, YouTube? We really appreciate it. All right, so we left off at the hour and 11-minute mark, Chantal. All right, you have the floor. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I don't feel much better. Well, maybe a little bit. Well, we moved from Kuwait, yeah. Right?
Can I just tell you all that she's sitting at 17,000 views streamed 3 days ago and a whopping 355 thumbs up. Wild.
Yeah.
That's true, Amanda. She'll be fine until she's not. It's so true. Hey, Amy May.
Oh, hi, baby. You're so cute. You feel better confessing to your Church of Beezers. Free the foodie, free the gas. No judgment here, girl. Thank you.
Hey, 59.
I've been there and still waiting for my divorce, too. Yeah, I don't want to bash the law. I just want to, You're right. I don't want to bash him. I just want to, And no, he bought his own car, like I said, because he had money. He got money from his business.
See, you're still lying. You're still either you're lying or you don't realize that he took the money from you. What if? And you know what? I was thinking about this when I was watching this stream. Fondue, I hope you're still here. I see you in chat. Listen to this, okay? Which I don't think that's the case, because I really do think that Chantal went to Doha on Sasa's money. But what if Foodie did take out money of that fundraiser to go to Doha, and maybe she thought, not that that makes it any better. I'm just saying, what if she really thought that the rest of the money was going to the family and it went to Salah's car? Because there's no way you're going to tell me when Foodie was begging for money around the same time that magically she came up with money to go on that little small vacation right after they received all the funds for the salsa donations. It's just not possible. Hey, Toys R Us kid. Good to see you. Anyways, go ahead, Chantal. Tell us about how Salah paid for his own vehicle because he got bought out from his business in Kuwait. What business? What business does Salah and these fuckboys run in Kuwait where they were actually making any kind of profit? Seriously. I just don't believe that. I don't buy it at all.
Right?
Not to say that these dudes weren't running some kind of business. Salah had to show that he was employed somehow, some way in order to live in Kuwait. Now they could have ran this scheme of a perfume business where they had a business license to show that they were employed, but you're not going to tell me that they were making any kind of money. I just don't believe that. I disagree. She knew that they were only giving his family a tiny bit or none. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Faith, good to see you, girl. Having a toddler-free night. Look at you. Go, girl. Yes, I'm sure it is at 41. I can't even imagine. I can't. Not toddlers.
Yeah, the plane crash. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Fondue. She said he paid Sas's family up front. Where did he get that money? Also, not that Allah is 100%, but he said Salah's dad got him out of that business. He was not paid out anything. I don't think so either, Fondue. And I think when she told people that Salah paid Sas's family up front, I think it was just a flat out lie. I think she did that and said that to people so they would stop asking and when are you going to give her money? We already did. We prepaid. We're good now. That's the only reason she said that.
He wasn't all bad, but those bad things are what made me so insecure. And I have to remind myself that those things were enough to end the relationship. And he has the nerve to like say that I am the problem with my mental health. And it's just like, what? My mental health is bad because of you. I don't trust you. I can't trust you.
Are you really blaming somebody else for your mental health problems? Wasn't it you that gave Peter a lot of shit and you said, I'm not responsible for his mental health. And now you're blaming somebody else for your mental health issues. So here's what I don't understand, Chantal. So what you're saying is the reason that you suffer with mental health is because of Salah. So if Salah would just fall in line and behave himself, that you wouldn't have these mental health issues? Like what? I thought you've always had mental health issues. But what you're saying is basically if Salah was a good boy and stayed at home and didn't stick his little cupcake recipe anywhere else, and you wouldn't have mental health issues. I don't know. That just seems a little made up, if you will.
Find an Amish dude. They just want kids too. Yeah, I just need to concentrate on myself, right, Bear? Thanks. Just want kids too. Trust you. Find an Amish dude. They just want kids too. Yeah, just
Somebody, I didn't catch that the first time. Holy shit. I don't know. Listening to Tommy talking about Amber using the sink corner rag like a credit card sounds interesting. That's true, Bunny. That's true. You know, though, here's what I don't get. Here's what I don't understand. And I said this the other day, and I had already heard that clip. I'm trying to understand what Tommy thought that she was doing for her own reputation, leaking that message or just admitting that happened. Like, girl, you went nose to puss with Amber Lynn. That's why she's acting as crazy as she is over you, because you were the only one willing to do that. Like, I think Beck might have rubbed one out every so often, and that was where they drew the line. But you actually went in for the kill. And then you're coming online confirming how gross she is after we know that you go down there. How many times have you had pink eye? Odds are you're more than likely going to go blind. I'm just saying. That's crazy. That's crazy.
need to concentrate on myself, right, Bear? Thanks. Yeah, Breezeth, I guess so.
Well, Joanna, I know, but it's true, though. She's just as bad. Listen, if you're willing to go to do that to somebody, knowing that they have bad hygiene and they're not wiping their ass properly and they don't shower and it's very, very disgusting, and we know that you're, having sexual relationships with that person, you're just as bad as that person. I don't care how clean your ass is. You're sticking your face in it, ma'am. You're just as bad as she is. But, you know, with Amber, I can understand because Amber's 600 pounds. Lazy. What 600-pound motherfucker do you know out here is getting at in between all crevices? None. Normally, they're sitting on toilets with a bucket of water, okay? And they're doing as good a job as they possibly can. And anybody who's in a relationship with them, they know better not to go downtown, okay? They're there for well wishes and a trip to the grocery store. That's it. Ain't nobody actually doing that shit, Tommy, other than you. And so what's your excuse? Like, we get why Amber Lynn has bad hygiene, okay? We been new. We didn't even need you to tell us, but we're glad that you did. Now, make it make sense why you do that to her is what I want to know. Now, your turn. Hey, Gary. Chantal, you had mental health issues long before you knew Salah. You just use your mental health as justification for being emotionally abusive. Exactly. Emotionally abusive to the bot souvenir, Chantal. We see you, girl. Gary, thank you for your support and the banger.
How about no dudes? Superboy, right?
Hey, Wicked Cracker.
Right, Crispy. About me and my piece. Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused about the hijab. Honestly, I'm like, am I wearing it for him? And then I believe in God, but it's like, which religion is right, you know?
So you're asking which religion is right. Are you listening to yourself? This is how we know that you LARP. Okay. This is how we know that you're fake. Insert whatever. Okay. Your politics are fake. Your religion is fake. Your beliefs are fake. And your taste in music is fake. Hell, even what you like to eat for dinner, fake. All of it. Listen to yourself. Tap it back.
I believe in God, but it's like, which religion is right, you know?
That's a question for yourself, sweetheart. You're supposed to figure that out on your own. That's what it's all about. That's what the journey is about. No matter which direction you take, okay? Whether you choose not to follow at all or be spiritual or, Islam or, whatever your choice may be. That's what you have to figure out. That's why you are struggling so hard, Chantal, because you're only following what other people tell you to do. God, you're 40, 41, almost 42.
Really, Billy? You don't love the doctor? Good. If he deserved it, you know? I wanted to make him happy, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was the post supposed to be? I forgot. Hold on. Let me think. Hey, Limo Mayhem. Jesus, done came and went, guys. We've done had so many discussions since then. It was a good one, too. Y'all remind me in the chat.
Yeah, thanks, Saban. Does anyone know how the bus system works in Ottawa?
Booty, call the number. Call the number. That's what they're there for. They'll break it down. They'll explain it to you. It's a help system. I'm sure that it's no different in Canada as it is in America. Like, they're there for a reason at these help desks to help you understand how the bus system works. What are you asking your chat for? Do some research on your own. A personal relationship with God is not confusing. Exactly. Scientology have her? Hell, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Are we dipping out or not? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, hold on. Are you dipping out if she returns to Syria? Should I add in a third option for scissoring the fence? Molly Jean, she doesn't have the cash flow for that. I missed it. I'm thinking. No, let's just do a yes or no. I feel like you all should have your mind made up, okay? Incoming. Hey, Lori, good to see you, girl. I'm not a fatty anymore. I'm a thickie or a chunky. Yes, girl. Oh, wrong one. Wait a minute.
Good for you.
Lori Compton, congratulations, girl. Welcome to the good side. It's fun over here. I tell you what, it's definitely fun. Let me tell you guys something though, all right? I had to order me some new undies and some new bras the other day because they just ain't doing the job anymore. I'm at that point, right? And so I told you I like getting my undies and my bras from the fat store, the Lane Bryant. And I got to thinking, I was like, so what happens? I'm still in the fat sizes, obviously. But I was like, so where do I go to? So where do I get once I'm not into the fat sizes anymore? Like, where do you guys, you skinnies, where do you guys shop at? Like, what are your recommendations? Because they got to be the good stuff like Lane Bryant has. I'm not getting that Walmart shit. I ain't getting undies at Sam's Club. I don't like that crap. You know? Thank you, Just Deb. Lori, I'm proud of you, girl, and thank you for the support. Not doing no underwear show. Oh, Victoria's Secret. Okay. I don't really like those lace undies though. They itch my butt. I want some. I like the good filling but cute undies, you know? I ain't getting no undies on Amazon. Kohl's? I never considered Kohl's. Well, I'm not there yet, but I'll keep everything that you're saying in mind. Victoria's Secret, as long as it's not that lace stuff. Like I said, it itches my butt. I'm not interested.
Become a
Jesus. Well, we all have our opinions. I mean, I don't see the comparison, but fine, I'll read it. She's just like Drake, creepy, gross, and Canadian. Thank you for your support, B. Appreciate you. Kohl's, Macy's, Soma. Do we have a Soma? Is that how you say it? I don't know if we have one of those.
Satanist.
Victoria's Secret or Kohl's. Hell yeah. Bare Necessities. I'm not getting undies at Costco. No way. Hey, Snarky. Hey, MC. I love this. I like the seamless panties for bras. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Commando? No, that's disgusting, Marie Johnson. I feel naked without undies on. I don't even like not wearing a bra.
Yeah.
I'm weird. It's like I got like, it feels weird on my skin. I can't do it.
Just cut to the bees. I return the car. Higher power, Vancouver.
Yeah, we still have a JC Penney's in the mall.
Yeah, breezes.
Hey, Zan.
Oh yeah, please, Pumpy. Like I need to know like about the Presto cards and do I just hop on the bus and like tap my phone to pay? Like mostly about the payment and does that include the LRT? Anything you can tell me. How much do I need for the scooter?
She's live now. Fucking Christ, we're never going to get through this stream. Okay, we're pivoting just to see what she's talking. If she's drooling on herself and she's high as balls, we're out. I'll tell you that now, okay? Indian food for loneliness. LOL. Okay, we're pivoting. Hold on. She's got that sad voice on. Hold on.
Jealous of what? Harley's.
It looks like, I mean, just from, we're just getting a first look at Foodie Live in real time. It seems like she's about to give us some of that Syrian content. Are you going to dance for us, Chantal? Are you going to give us Syrian content in Canada? All right, we'll see what happens.
Star, thank you.
Hey, girl, good to see you.
Thank
Don't forget to cast your vote in the poll that's on the top of the chat, guys. Hey, Freya.
Glean, YouTube lover, Nettie, Marjo, Tracy, Fernanda. Everyone's going too fast.
I don't think your eyeliner's on thick enough, Chantal. You might want to put some more on.
But hi. Hello.
I think it's a special occasion. I think she brushed her teeth. Holy shit. I can't tell.
Hey Lolo, are you behind it? Corn dogs into paneer. Hey Stacy, Barb, Barella. No, I don't feel much better. Don't go back to Syria. No, doing that would be very difficult, I'm afraid, so.
You can't go back to Syria. You're not allowed to go back in Syria. His family won't have you back in Syria. Stop acting like it's even an option, Chantal, because if it was, I promise she'd already be there. That's right. Hippies to hey girl, get you some smaller underwear. A friend had weight loss surgery, had on a dress, had in her underwear slit off to her ankles. Holy shit. Getting smaller underwear was her first advice to me after surgery. Well, lucky for everybody else, I'm not walking around in dresses anytime soon. I don't think, I don't know. But thank you for that advice, Hippista. That's something. Wow. Thank you for being a member too, hon. Hey, Strawberry.
Thanks, Shamrocks. I look like I feel better. I'm still pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm still pretty sick. Boring.
My cat is acting very strange. Look at my little pigtail. I'm so bald. Hey, Carefree, Leopold.
Cindy says, have you noticed when she gets up, she turns the camera off? Don't want us to see what we already know about her gunt. Exactly, Cindy. I've seen enough of that gunt in her most recent vlog. Right, Sam? Cindy, thank you for the support, hon. We already know how big that gun is, Chantal. We know it's growing by the day. It's growing at a Canadian rate. Matter of fact, hello, Mel's. After watching Rosie eat last night, I think she can go toe-to-toe with Foodie in an eating competition. Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to watch that, Mel's, because I know Foodie can throw down. For sure. I think Rosie feels, and you know what? Chantal does the same. I feel like they put food in their mouth and they've mentally checked out. They're not in tune. Is that the right way to say it? With their eating. Like they're just literally putting stuff in their mouth and they don't even realize that they're doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how you know that their addiction to food is so bad that they just keep going and probably don't even realize that they're doing it. Really? Rosie eats frantically too? Huh. Okay, Rosie is Quirky Love Rosie. If you put that in the YouTube search bar, you'll find it. Who posted her merch? Didn't somebody draw her like one piece of artwork and she slapped it on everything? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys, okay? I considered buying a t-shirt and I might still do it. I don't know. I wish she would give us something else to choose from, but I might still go ahead and snatch up Rosie's $25 t-shirt. Okay. You got to support our girls. Unconscious eating. Yes. We should set up a challenge for them to do. They won't do it though. These death fats, they won't give us what we actually want. They really, when they say things like it's my first meal of the day, they really think that they're skinny, I think, deep down. Hi, Chantal is unwatchable. Go back to the well tears. Okay, Kristen, will do. You guys let me know. Mels, thank you for the support, hon. If I should pivot back, I can't watch Hi, Chantal. I mean, I can put that shit in like 3 times speed to see if I'm going to get anything good. But other than that, I can't do it. Cappuccino, welcome to the official support group. Thank you so much for for joining, hon. I appreciate you. Death Fat collaboration. They'll only collab if it's something like where they think it's going to make them look cool and cute. Like Chantal really thought going on Low-Cal Live podcast or whatever was going to make her like fit in with all the cool kids or something. They're not really they're out of touch with reality. Like they think more highly of themselves. And that's really truly what makes them low-cals at the end of the day, out of touch. I think Chantal can out-eat both Amber and Rosie. DKG, have you tuned in to Rosie lately? Are you a professional Rosie watcher? Yes, we'll go back. You guys let me know. I know we'll have some people in the background watching, but for now, I want to get through the crying and telling all of her and Salah's business. Back to you, Chantal.
I could probably
I seen Aren't You Exhausted? She dropped I seen that. Maybe I'm following her on Twitter, but I remember the name. I was like, I actually like that. I might get that one too. Yeah, it was the Garbage Pail Kids. That was tight. I liked it.
Probably about 1,700. Melly, I'm Italian. We're born with bad temper. And he's talked smack one too many times. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Yummy.
I had the buses. Oh.
Hey, Catalina.
It is a culture. I do believe the hijab is a cultural thing. I don't think it's a requirement from Allah. Modesty, maybe in dress, and it's mostly for the benefit of yourself. There's nowhere.
We really don't care what you think or what you think you think. You don't even know what you think anymore, Chantal.
No verse in the Quran that says to please your husband. Well, he approved of me when he was so quick to marry me the second day he met me, right, Shamsa?
Does that tell you anything, Chantal? Maybe I shouldn't tap it. Listen.
He doesn't approve of his wife being without hijab. Well, he approved of me when he was so quick to marry me the second day he met me, right, Shamsa?
Damn, you say it. You say it. Say it again. Say it again and tell me that you don't understand the reason why Salah married you. What person, male or female, unless you're fucking like Britney Spears or some shit like that, you're just doing some wild and crazy shit. You're out here marrying people immediately after you meet them. Second day, Chantal, he wanted to marry you. Give me a reason. Give me a reason that's going to make me understand why you think this dude is totally into you and did it because he's in love with your good looks and your personality. While he would marry you on the second day of knowing you, not even met you in person, living in the Middle East, you in Canada. Make it make sense to me.
Approve of his wife being without hijab. Well, he approved of me when he was so quick to marry me the second day he met me, right, Shamsa? He had no problem with that.
So why do you think that was? He wanted to seal the deal. And once he sealed the deal and made you his wife, he could do and say whatever he want. He can make you do and say whatever he wanted.
And when I asked him, if I never donned the hijab on my own, would you have wanted me to? I don't know. It's up to you. Oh, really? Funny how that changes when you move to Syria. I don't think so.
Foodie, you need to understand that Salah wanted you covered up for a reason. The same reason. Listen, Foodie, you're hard to look at. Okay. I'm sure the hijab, obviously, we all know it does. We can admit that the hijab helps. Now that we've seen you recently in all your glory, the hijab makes you look a lot better. So, and I'm sure it covers some of the smell. I don't know.
He doesn't want a wife wearing no hijab. Well, I don't want a husband who cheats as an Arab Muslim.
I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
So, sorry. Yeah, when I met him, he was more open-minded. He was miserable. He felt very confined. Maybe he's changing. Maybe he's changed.
Oh, that's a good idea, Michelle from Maine. I'll see what we can do. Maybe instead of like making it available in the merch store, we can just do like giveaways of that artwork that we pick. That's actually brilliant. Let me figure out the details and we'll definitely do that. So, okay, if y'all missed what was just said in chat, it was suggested that we do like an artwork contest and then we can put it on merch. And well, she said to put it in the merch store, but I think maybe like just do giveaways and the winner gets like they get a hoodie and whatever we can get your artwork on. Like you'll get like a whole care package, like whoever we pick, and then we'll just do giveaways to the audience for like the month of Thanksgiving in December. And you all can get that too. Let me figure out the details, but we will definitely do that. So if you're an artist in the community, go ahead and start preparing your artwork for the contest, okay? Because we're not going to have a theme. Well, it's going to be Girl World themed, but like outside of that, should we do Christmas Girl World theme or just Girl World theme? What do you guys think? Not aesthetically pleasing. It's not the first time she said she was Arab. What? Yeah, no, we're not doing AI. Not that I have issues with AI, but no, we're going to do like for the artist where you have to draw it yourself. And you don't even necessarily have to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and give it the old Canadian one too. You never know.
Maybe he's experienced Western culture and he's like, okay, I'm going to come crawling back now.
Okay, just Girl World so we can wear it all year. Okay, well, it's going to be just Girl World themed. Okay. And then, like I said, I'm going to talk to Sam and we'll work out the details and figure out exactly how it's going to play out. That's a great idea. Thank you for that.
True, Nancy. They say they don't care. Yeah.
She just called herself an Arab Muslim. I'm sorry. I missed that. And like what was said in chat, it's not the first time that she's done it. Fucking pathetic, Chantal.
Yeah, the Ottawa bus system is accessible. I could put the scooter on it. Yeah, YouTube are. Anyways. Yeah, he's allowed to want what he wants, but whatever. Yeah, you can drive the scooter on the bus. Of course I'm not going back to Syria. No, he didn't marry. No, I don't like Christmas. No, I don't know if he's gonna marry anybody or a cousin or whoever. I don't know. Forgive him tomorrow. Hey, Ageless. Thank you. Consistent electricity. Yeah. I do feel pressured super.
Did you hear what somebody had suggested? Isn't that a great idea? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, we do the Christmas card exchange every year. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, and I need to work on that. You add it to the list, a million things I got to do. But yeah, we got to get working on the Christmas postcard. Like, dude, it's coming in. And like we're almost middle of November at this point.
Boy, sent me the bus info. Okay, thank you.
Kelly says, not to be mean, but I've never seen a city bus door that I could accommodate a 700-pound crashing through it. Hey, I'll drop people and animals. Happy Yabaversary. Beautiful. All for the art. Yes, girl. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And thank you for being a member for 12 months. And we'll try to wrap it up quick so we can actually then go on to do the giveaways of the merch. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll have this all figured out. Her breathing against all odds. She's going into labor. You think she's about to deliver Pete's 1 and Pete's 2? Thank you for being a member, hun.
I thought you liked Christmas. I don't know.
She doesn't know what she likes. It depends on what dick of the day likes, and she can tell you what she likes.
Yeah. It's okay to hang out with non-hijabi women, though, right? And put your arm around them. That's so not good.
She likes Christmas gifts. She likes food, not Christmas itself. Exactly. There's too much work that goes into Christmas. Chantal doesn't like the Christmas holiday itself because it's just way too much work. She has to buy other people presents. She has to decorate her house. Like none of those things she wants to do. All she wants to do is go to her mom's Christmas dinner and receive gifts and call it a day.
We have to take the bus to Orange Julep. How are we going to go to Orange Julep? If you guys want to pay for a car rental, go for it. You know my PayPal. Hey, fake Gemini.
I just want to remind Chantel's community of how many times you got to go out and do stuff in the last rental that she just had.
Who doesn't like Christmas? Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I returned it.
You're not wrong. At this point, she'd rather Shmi just bring her a plate. That's the level that we've reached. Okay, so when I first started watching Chantal, she would do vlogs of going to her family's house. We would see like her family sitting together at the table. She would always talk about these games that they would play. And then she would vlog herself driving back home. And then we got to hear about all the places that she stopped at to eat at. But where we are present day, I think that's exactly what we're going to get. Oh, man, that's crazy. It's me delivering Foodie a plate. Holy shit. That's just wild.
Yes. He always pressured me to clean and stuff like that.
You know what though, Ash? I mean, back 3 years ago, I would agreed with that. Chantal is definitely just a big consumer. But to where we are present day, yeah, 2 passes through the McDonald's drive-through. Where we are present day, I feel like she's even too lazy to consume things. Like, I mean, yes, food, obviously, but Chantal back in the day, she would buy makeup, she would buy shit from Amazon. She was constantly going somewhere and spending money. I know that she has been buying stuff recently, but nothing compared to what she's done in the past. I think she's just beyond it. Like Chantal just wants to lay there and be alive. That's it. And feed, get high, and just be alive. There's no more of what Chantal used to be. Lights Out says Chin's likes freeloading, food and gifts, not the Christmas season. That's right, Lights Out, and thank you for the support. Good to see you, girl.
Even though it would be clean, I wasn't always the cleanest person.
So what? I have no idea who that is. Tofia and Nova? I'm not sure. Where are they from? Frankie the Chihuahua, hello. Didn't she eat some pie on the drive home? She was supposed to bring home the BB after one of the holidays. Yes, and that is where the pies and lies came from. She tried to come on and do a demonstration of how much of the portion of the pie that BB got and how much of the portion of the pie that she ate. It was a whole thing. Thank you for being a member, hun. Hello, B. What will she say about his family having a lot of children is very offensive. She can't understand people loving their kids. She is repulsive. Well, the crazy thing about that is she won't say that to their face. She won't look at one of those women in Syria and say, you're having children that you can't even afford to take care of. And I think that's gross. She waits until she's safe and sound back on Canadian soil and nobody can knock her the fuck out. Yep, because she is a pussy. B, thank you for the support, hun.
But oh my god, like one time I was in Syria and I had just done laundry and dishes and mopped the hallway floor. So I made myself some shisha coffee, sat down.
You just got stung by a bee? I mean, are you swelling up? Did you get the stinger out? I would say first and foremost, make sure you get the stinger out. And as long as you're not swelling, you should be okay. That's right, Kelly Jean. Catalina says, are you shocked Shmi actually stepped back from her? Not really, Catalina. I mean, you got to think that everybody has their limits. And I think if I'm right about what happened the last time that Chantal was in Canada about the entire apartment situation, it's a pretty big deal. Like I said, people are willing to put up with a lot, especially from their kids or whatever. But when you're talking about like to that degree, where I'm sure it got to the point where it was even causing problems in her marriage, no, I'm not surprised. And good on her if she really has stepped back. And it does seem like she has. Catalina, thank you for being a member, hun. Hello, cool. Sunday fun day. Enjoy. And thank you so much for being a member for 34 months. Good to see you, hun. I'm shocked. I never thought she would. Well, like I said, if we are right about the situation with the apartment, that's a big deal, guys. If Smee actually put that apartment in her name, which I don't know for sure if she did, but if she did, and Chantal kind of just left everything there for Shmi to deal with, no, I mean, at some point, Smee's got to protect her. Like, Smee's getting older. Hey, Jordy, good to see you. Someone in chat said we should do an art contest, and Yaba and Sam are going to give all the yes, we're doing an art contest. We haven't gave it out the details. Hopefully tomorrow I'll figure everything out. Don't forget, guys, if you have not posted your vote on today's topic, are you dipping out if she returns to Syria? Make sure you do. We're at 990 votes right now. Chantal left the shit bag in the freezer. I guess that was Shmi's limit. Yeah. I don't know which part was Shmi's limit, but I think it's one of the things that we've definitely discussed. So I don't know. Yeah, she's over it for sure.
Started watching my show, and he's sitting there playing his game, and he looks at me and he's like, don't you have something to clean? And I was like,
I'm sorry. Tap, tap. I got to hear this.
Always the cleanest person, but oh my God. Like one time I was in Syria And I had just done laundry and dishes and mopped the hallway floor. So I made myself some shisha coffee, sat down, started watching my show. And he's sitting there playing his game and he looks at me and he's like, "Don't you have something to clean?" And I was like, I freaked out. I was like, "I just did."
How many times did you freak out in Syria? Because you use this term all the time. It seems like the entire time you were in Syria, you were freaking out. But I think what Salah was doing was being very fucking sarcastic and very petty. He didn't want you to be around him. So this was like a 5-bedroom house or some shit. The house is supposed to be pretty big, right? Salah's in there playing video games. Here comes Chantal gunting over with her shisha, probably a snack, which she conveniently leaves off the list and sits down while he's trying to chill out. Like, dudes, when they're playing their video games, they don't want to be fucking bothered. They don't want to hear the shisha in the background. And you're ruining his vibe. So you took that literal that he wanted you to get up and go clean something. He wanted you to piss off, Chantal. You want to be stuck up his ass 24/7.
One time I was in Syria and I had just done laundry and dishes and mopped the hallway floor. So I made myself some shisha coffee, sat down, started watching my show. And he's sitting there playing his game and he looks at me and he's like, "Don't you have something to clean?" And I was like,
Don't you have something to clean? Or he's telling you to fuck off. He's playing his game. He doesn't want to hang out. He doesn't want to hear your show. He doesn't want to hear your shisha. He doesn't want to hear you slurping your coffee and you freak out on him. Minnie Mew says, going to Salem next year. Be jealous, cutie. That's right. She'll never go, Minnie Mew. Enjoy your trip and thank you for the support. First place they lived was absolutely stinking, thick with dust and filth. She didn't do a thing. And I don't believe for a second that she ever did laundry in Syria. I don't. Maybe they paid somebody. Hey, Acid Girl Art, good to see you, hun. But I don't think that Chantal actually did laundry. I just don't believe it.
I freaked out. I was like, I just did. Like, we would fight a lot like that. Like, I would talk back a lot. I was like, I just clean. Like, what?
Sounds like to me, Salah was really trying to piss you off to get you to go home. And he knew the right thing to say because Chantal gets really offended. Okay, just before this, she said he made her clean. Tap it back. Okay, sorry. Let me go back just a little bit more because I don't want to miss that. Chantal gets really offended if you talk about the way, like how dirty her house is or whatever. And if she thinks that she has cleaned, which we've seen Chantal's clean. We've seen Chantal mop her carpet. If anybody says anything to her, she gets really offended. Salah knows that. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's saying. Anyways, go ahead, Chantal.
Yeah. True, Nancy. They say they don't care. Yeah. Yeah, the Ottawa bus system is accessible. I could put the scooter on it. Yeah, YouTube are. Anyways. Yeah, he's allowed to want what he wants, but whatever. Yeah, you can drive the scooter on the bus. Of course I'm not going back to Syria. No, he didn't marry. No, I don't like Christmas. No, I don't know if he's gonna marry anybody or a cousin or whoever. I don't know. Forgive him tomorrow. Hey, Ageless. Thank you. Consistent electricity.
Trust me, we've seen the condition of that house when Chantal and Salah were together. She wasn't cleaning shit. Absolutely nothing. And she lives like a pig. Lights out. Thank you for the support, hun.
Yeah. I do feel pressured, Superboy. Sent me the bus info. Okay, thank you. I thought you liked Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay to hang out with non-hijabi women, though, right? And put your arm around them. That's so not good. We have to take the bus to Orange Julep. How are we going to go to Orange Julep? If you guys want to pay for a car rental, go for it. You know my PayPal. Hey, Sick John. Who doesn't like Christmas? Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I returned it. Yeah.
The breathing at this point, she shits herself is as bad as the drinking. It's starting to get pretty triggering. Not gonna lie. NGL. Thank you for the support, hon.
He always pressured me to clean and stuff like that.
He always pressured me to clean and stuff like that. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing that Salah was trying to get you to be a better person? Why are you so offended if somebody is trying to get you to clean up your mess? You want to be the tried wife, right? You want to be in that situation where you have a husband and he financially takes care of you like you've claimed, and then you stay home and you do the cooking and the cleaning and the laundry. So that's part of the package deal. This is the way that you've described it all these years, and all of a sudden now that's a problem. You said that he's been financially supporting you, doing his part for 3 years, paying every single bill, and you're going to be the tried wife. And now you're upset because he's pressuring you, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean, to do your part in this marriage, Chantal. Okay. Lights Out says, "Dar don't chant." Dang, it sounds like drowning. It really does, though. Lights Out, thank you for the support. Her lungs are juicy. Sentence, kitten isn't named. She shall be called Winter. Oh, that's actually you know what? That's a fantastic name for her cat. The look of her cat, that fits her so perfect. Oh my God, it's so cute. Zebracorn, I want her cat and I want to call it Winter. Ugh. Thank you for the support. Oh my God, are we calling her Winter, guys? Oh, don't do that. I feel like I need another cat. Claudia, hello. Thanks to who gifted me a membership. Been a lurker for a while. Love it here. Well, good to see you on this side, girl. And thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Appreciate you, hun. I know, it's perfect. Hey, Jordy. I can't imagine what it feels like to be out of breath just by existing. Literally, the only activity she's doing is setting, breathing, and staying alive. That's it. Winter is coming. That's really all she's doing. Isn't that insane? Jordy, thank you so much for the super chat, hun. I love Winter. I don't want them to get attached, though. We know how the cats in the Chantal verse, how everything plays out. You're right. So maybe we shouldn't be naming the cat. Ugh. This is a horrible game because I'm bad at this. You want me to not get attached to a cat? Did you see her petting Julia before she left? I'm not going to lie. Got me a little bit in my feelings, but whatever. Jordy, thank you again, hun. I've never seen a kitten so unattached. Isn't it crazy, Crump? It really is. The only time I've ever experienced a kitten like that is like a kitten that was born out in the wild. Like you catch a wild cat outside and you try to give them a home, you're going to have that kind of outcome. But that's not where her cat came from.
Even though it would be clean. I wasn't always the cleanest person, but oh my God. Like one time I was in...
Oh, you're up of Michigan. We're in a winter storm warning. So much snow outside. I know. Sam's kids have been sending her like videos and pictures. And I'm like, man, that's so crazy. And they just keep going. Like down here, when we get snow, we shut down, bitch. There ain't going to be no school. There ain't going to be no this, no that. Everybody's canceled, right? But y'all up north, you motherfuckers keep trucking.
Syria. And I had just done laundry and dishes and mopped the hallway floor. So I made myself some shisha coffee, sat down.
She had to reward herself after she mopped the hallway and she did some laundry. She made herself some shisha, some coffee, and sat down to wash. She mopped the fucking hallway. Probably mopped the hallway and threw a load of clothes in the washer. And she had to reward herself for that. You were so pathetic.
Started watching my show.
I need a break. I need to watch my show.
And he's sitting there playing his game and he looks at me and he's like,
that is so funny, Sam. I swear to God. That kitten hasn't been around her once and hasn't been on the sofa. No meowing or purring, just hiding all day and living at night when she sleeps. It's wild. Well, you know what? Good on the cat. Yes, come out when that beast is sleeping. That's how it should be done. If you're going to be forced to be trapped in a fart box with Chantal, at least come out when the beast is asleep. Hey, Diddy Kong. I bet Foodie Beauty comes back naming Meow autumn or summer. Probably. No, name her winner, Chantal. Just do it. It's a good name. Diddy Kong, thank you for the support, hon. Oh, let's end the poll. All right, we've reached 1,160 votes. Are you dipping out if she returns to Syria? 68% say yes and 32% say no. Holy shit, Chantal. Are you looking at that there results? Are you looking at that, Chantal? That's your future. Just so you know. Thank you for your participation. The kitty is so cute.
Don't you have something to clean? And I was like, I freaked out. I was like,
I freaked out. Everything that she talks about in Syria, I freaked out. I freaked out. I freaked out. Like, dude, you're 40 something years old. Do you not think that you should be like not doing that? Freaking out at 42 years old is a tad embarrassing.
I just did. Like, we would fight a lot like that. Like, I would talk back a lot. I was like, I just clean. Like, what? And it would like piss him off so bad if I was watching a show that was like a guy talking. He would be like, your show's giving me a headache. Why are you watching this? Yeah.
So he really just didn't want to be around her. Wow. It was 90 yesterday. Oh my God. No, thank you. Not interested. Hold on a second. Holy shit, babe. I see it. Wow. Yeah, right down the street. I knew it. He was really sick of her shit. Like when somebody's really getting on your nerves is whatever they're watching on their phone, you're aggravated. You're like, can you turn that shit off, please?
Yeah. Thanks, Breeze.
Shut up and clean, big girl. Hey, Quill.
Yeah, right. You two lover. Punching the air. Yeah. Anyway. I don't want a man at all. We should call the kitty the cat.
To be fair, you don't know what to do with the man. Foodie. You have no idea how to actually please a man, make a man happy. You don't know what to do with the man. You're 42 years old and you can't handle a man. Salah's not a man. Dishwasher's not a man. At this point in your life, you couldn't go out and get an actual man if you wanted to. A man will not have your ass.
Hey, Missy Man. He can do a live all he wants. There's nothing he can expose me for. What's he gonna say? I fart too much? You all know that. I'm not the cleanest person. You all know that. What's he gonna say? I've never cheated on him.
You don't cheat. Listen, given an opportunity, Chantal will cheat in a heartbeat. She doesn't cheat because she can't cheat. Who's she gonna cheat with? Seriously. Jordy says, also shout out to Yaba for years of laughs. Aw, my favorite Yaba-ism is when your impersonation of her trying to get in and out of a car. Like, like that, Jordy. Oh, that was sweet. Thank you so much for the support and the very kind words. Glazing me up. Appreciate that so much. Colleen says, I'm usually listening from the bushes while getting ready for work, but I had to put my 2 cents in. The cat hasn't learned how to fake love Chantal yet. What a fucking banger. Colleen, thank you so much for showing yourself and the support and the fucking banger. That's exactly it. The poor kitty has not learned to fake love Foodie. Wow. Well put. Lights Out says a grown man expect a grown woman. No chance. Not a chance in hell. Exactly. Like anybody in relationships, like I'm not going to explain it to you. Again, you're 42. You know how this works. Or maybe you don't. I can't really say for sure. I mean, I know she was in a relationship with Pete and I know she was in a relationship with BB, but I think she just barely got by. Like she has no idea how relationships work. She's very selfish. You see how the relationship with Peter ended. Like, dude, if you wanted out of the relationship with Peter, Why didn't you just end the relationship? That's what I don't understand. And how old was she when she pulled that bullshit? Almost 30? They were living in an apartment together. So if you were sick of Peter and it wasn't working out and you didn't want to be with him, why did you wait until you found a replacement to just up and leave him? I mean, dude, this was not just a boyfriend. They were engaged. Like, I know I talk about that story a lot because that is just one of the shittiest things, if not the shittiest things that she's ever done. No decent man would tolerate her. No decent man, no decent woman. Nobody wants to deal with this shit unless they're getting a paycheck from Chantal, which even then, who the fuck is willing to put themselves through that shit? She will destroy your life. Dude, look at what happened to Salah. You're not going to tell me that Salah got the boot from, I would have believed that. I totally would have bought what she said about what happened with Salah and, you know, his job and being in Kuwait. I totally would have believed that if it had not been at the same time that she did that entire shit with the cat and the Paul's Kuwait situation, then maybe I would have believed it. You're not going to tell me that Salah had to leave Kuwait over his work visa or whatever. Salah left Kuwait over the shit that happened with Chantal and the cat and all of the other stuff that Salah had done while in Kuwait was being exposed. So he went ahead and left before something happened. She will destroy a person. Saying P wouldn't let her be with whoever she wants as long as she stayed with him. That was just sad. It really was, Kelly Jean.
I've never done anything to him. Just living with your cat. Yeah. Hey, Teardrop! What's up? He would never do that. Salah had a pretty good job when I came to Kuwait. I talked to Pete's cheating. That would be considered cheating to him, yep. Yeah, they do, Kate. And he just got promoted. Like, he was starting a new position when I got there, and it would have taken a lot of his time. Like, the hours he would have had to work were crazy, and he wasn't super happy there. And so I was like, well, why don't we do a couples channel and make money that way?
Pause. So, in case you missed this, and I know we're late to the show, but this is Foodie talking about when she first came to Kuwait. Salah, she claims, had a good job, and he was getting a promotion, and the promotion that he was getting, he was going to be at work for long hours. It required a lot of him. So she says to Salah, instead of like, congratulations, babe, that's amazing. She's like, oh, well, then you can't be at my ass 24/7. How about you quit your job and we'll do a couples channel and we'll make money that way. So I was like, say less. That's my dream. Absolutely. Of course, I'll quit my new job where I just got an amazing promotion where I get to do and make my own money. I'll totally quit my job. That's real and legit. Say no more.
And he worked for a little while, and then, you know, he was getting money from his business.
Yeah, his totally real business. He was getting money from his business. Okay.
The fragrance business, and he really wanted to do vlogs. Like, that was his like dream, to do like travel vlogs and stuff.
That was Salah's dream, to do like travel vlogs and stuff. Oh my God. Jesus Lord.
So that's what we did for a while, and he was doing other stuff, like just, you know, that kind of, his business, he was making, you know, decent amount. And then whenever he left Kuwait, they had to pay him out like thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. X to doubt. X to doubt. Don't believe it.
So he bought a car with that, fixed up the house and stuff. And
right. So you're telling me that Salah's business, he got bought out of, they gave him thousands of dollars, and he had enough to buy a car and fix up the house. So you're still lying for him. At this moment, you're telling the internet about Salah cheating on you, telling the internet how he disrespected you because he demanded that you get off the couch, stop doing shisha, drinking coffee, and watching shows and start cleaning, but you're still willing to lie for him and say that he made his own money. So even at this moment, when you were exposing him for certain things, you were still keeping some things, you know, where you weren't willing to go all in. So you still haven't went all in yet. So that's why I tell you, there's more to come. We got a taste now. And then she's like, I'm gonna show you, Salah, that I'm gonna tell these people some stuff that happened, which tells me that she's only telling stuff that's not that big of a deal, which cheating is a pretty fucking big deal, you would think, right? So what else is she keeping that she hasn't told people yet? And that must be really where his pride is. And we've known that from the beginning, because Salah wants to be envied. He wants people to think that he's super important and that he's got his own money and that he doesn't depend on a death fat Canadian to pay his way. Because she knows that Salah, here's where she knows his boundaries are. She knows he doesn't give a shit if Chantal goes out here and tells people he's cheating. He doesn't fucking care. What does he care, you know? Who wouldn't cheat on Chantal, right? But where he draws the line is, don't you fucking dare tell people that you give me any money. Because it's always been the facade that Salah is successful and Chantal doesn't pay for anything. And not only is that important to Chantal, it's also been the most important thing to Salah, if not more important to him. So that's where she's not willing to fucking overstep. She knows, okay, if I say that he cheated on me, he'll forgive me. But if I say that I financially supported him, he'll never fucking talk to me again.
And yeah. No, I did change my passwords. So maybe Sputnik, I don't know.
She needs her men dependent on her. She needs her men to need her money. If her men don't need her money, men won't be around Chantal. That's really what it comes down to.
It wasn't my fault about leaving Kuwait. He didn't get his it was taking forever. They always change the rules in the government in Kuwait, which is why it was hard for me to get, like, that's why I was in Thailand for so long. I was waiting for they changed something with the residency law, and I was trying to get like on a family residency, and then it took forever, and I just decided to go back and stay on like a travel visa. And then they like cracked down on like
yeah, but the both of them, Kelly Jean, have just act like that didn't happen. I don't think either one of them, well, especially not Salah, but I don't even think, has anybody tried to get that out of her? Has anybody tried to get that information out of her? Can anybody go $1.99 and see what she says? Chantal, can you confirm the mangled peen picture as being Salah? You got to wait till she's mad at him. I don't think she's mad at him today. But when she's mad at him, save your $1.99 and send it over there and ask for her to confirm. But yeah, that's the thing, Kelly Jean. For the most part, they've just ignored it. You know, and then Chantal just flat out denied it at one point. Not him. How can you prove it to him? Prove it. Prove it. Wicked Crafter says he wore secondhand shoes from Mr. A's. For fuck's sakes, broke. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the super chat. That was pretty funny. That's never her fault. Never.
I don't know. There was something with his business.
You realize when you hear that like that noise, and I'm not gonna do it because I don't want snot and boogers flying across my desk. She's shooting snot rockets. And I don't like saying that because that's fucking disgusting. I'd rather hear Chantal shit her pants than hear her shoot snot rockets across the room. But that's what it is.
I didn't fully understand the reasoning behind that with his fragrance business and stuff. And he was waiting for that to renew. And, you know. How
much money did you invest into said fragrance business is what I want to know. How much did it cost you?
He was worried there was a chance it wouldn't. And he would, have to like leave anyway. So he just decided to leave for Syria.
Right. Totally legit.
So, and it just pisses me off because, like, I guess people change what they want in life. I do too, but he knew I couldn't have kids, and he's saying it's nothing to do with that. Probably just not to hurt my feelings, but his family makes me feel insecure also. Anti-spousal fart clause. No, I don't think so.
Jesus, Kyle.
I have a friend whose dad retired and was immediately kicked from Kuwait. Yeah, like if something happens to your work visa, you're out of there. Even while they won't let you stay even to wait for stuff. Like it's So he had to pay like a fee. He left.
Ooh, Wicked Crafter says a travel visa makes her his guest, not his wife. Well, I thought he was signing the papers and he was going to turn them in and make it all legit. And they sold the rings and everything, Wicked Crafter. What about that? Are you telling me that you're saying that they lied? Thank you for your super chat.
With Julia, and that's it. But he got a decent chunk of money from being a partner
All the family members took turns and came over to look at the fucking freak show.
in that. And then he got his house from his family, right? That's his house. And he has land in Syria.
He's just balling. He's out here balling, guys. Hey, Fauntleroy. I know somebody else that inherited a grandma's house. Jesus, what, Fauntleroy? If that's all true, why does Chantal describe herself as a fugitive? Ooh. All right. That was a good one, Fauntleroy. That's true. Thank you for the support.
So, I don't know.
Okay, this is nasty.
Yeah, he showed me the land deed and everything, and he had to go to court for it and everything. Sassa's not Salah's child. He has no children. Is he going to sell his olives? I guess, teardrop. Not really. I was just really crashing out earlier.
You better be careful crashing out at your weight, Chantal, okay? you might want to consider taking some precautions as far as like crashing out when you're like 472 pounds. It's not good for the heart.
I'll have to come to terms with anything, yeah. It's just really hard.
That's the thing, Piglet. I mean, I'm sure they don't think that all Westerners, but maybe. I mean, I don't know. She didn't do us any favors. I'll say that much. She definitely didn't do us any favors. That's right, Crump. Mm-hmm. Dollar Tree toilet spray. I really don't think that there was ever any fragrance business. If anything, I think they put together like a little scam. They got some bottles. They filled it with like Dollar Tree oils to try to trick Chantal into investing into their business. There was never a business. Never. They just needed to create a facade and buy these bottles and stick a label on them and refill them with some generic fragrance oil from somebody else's shop. And they take it and they show it to Chantal and they're like, we need $7,000. And Chantal's like, is this going to make Salah love me forever? And they're like, absolutely. And she's like, done. Take my Canadian money immediately. That's what happened. I'm telling you.
I just felt like they were like all against me, and like I feel like they just wanted him to have kids, so I was like a no good, like weird Western lady. Like, you guys love me for my weirdness and you accept me as I am, but yeah. No problem, teardrop. I know, no notification. That's probably gonna happen a lot, guys, like because you only get 3 a day and I go live all the time, you know. How do you know, Eleanor?
3 notifications a day and it's still not enough.
Or are you like God? Do you know everything? Like,
there was another one. I wonder, where is Sinatra Says and his amazing woman? Have you guys taken count for how many snot rockets Chantal blew out of her nose during this stream?
anyway,
I know you guys are good for stuff like that.
if he didn't love me, I doubt he would have. Honestly, and even like when he was cheating, he admitted he loved me. So I'm pretty sure at that point he wouldn't say he loved me when he was actively in the middle of cheating with someone.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna entertain it. I know what you're rage baiting me. That's what you're doing to all the reactors. Okay. And we as a community need to remember that sometimes Chantal will try to rage bait us. She rage baits us with the cats. She rage baits us when she talks about those messages with Cabela where Salah said messages that he loves Chantal. Get out of my face, Chantal. You're rage baiting me. Knock it off. God. Jordy says the sound of her squishing and clicking is disgusting. Jordy, thank you for the support, hun. What every caught cheater says. Exactly. Fondue says, takes tremendous fupa balls to grift 4,000 to move to Canada. She got what she wanted and now is sad about being alone. How ungrateful. She is high as balls. Thank you for the update, Fondue. Thank you. You know what, though, guys? Seriously, every single time Foodie will do the opposite of what her community or the community in general wants. The opposite. There's no way people in her chat are telling her this is fucking fantastic. Keep getting high and take more NyQuil because this is great quality content. The haters are fucking sinking ships. They hate this shit too. So when she knows that people hate something, it's like she fucking does it even more. Is she rage baiting us again? Very possible. She's rage baiting us with the fucking super high I'm drooling on myself streams. Control yourself, bitch. Fondue, thank you for the support, hon. Her Beezer Carefree said they will pay for a return car for a rental car. Fondue is okay. Wow, she has somebody offering. I'm cool. Like, go ahead. Hook old girl up. Get her out of the house. But I'm telling you what, Fondue, if she doesn't give her people some content with her rental car, which we just seen Chantal have a rental car for quite some time, and what kind of content does she provide the people? Nothing. And furthermore, can I go ahead and say that Chantal, with where she is mentally, she's in a constant state of, I just want to get high. So this woman that you're hearing and listening to and seeing on the screen, the way that she's talking, she would absolutely get behind the wheel of a car and drive to the local Burger King. She might not live stream that shit. She might not video that shit. But please believe me, she will get hella fucking fried and get behind the wheel of a car and drive. So I hope you remember that, Carefree. Rent her a car, for the love of God. Get her a fucking gym membership. Really piss her off. She's wrapping up her live now. She's in a carb coma. Unbelievable. Let's see. It's 3:30. I wonder if she should return later tonight. Hopefully she'll sleep it off. Thank you for the update, Fondue. Hey, Cabela.
But whatever. I don't have to explain myself. Love is just not enough. You know, it doesn't matter. Your favorite reality show? $5 to be mean. I still have feelings for him, yeah, but I know that I shouldn't. I try to remember, like, just the bad things because... yeah, no. No, I don't want to have children.
Talking about Gary getting the cat is almost as worse. I'd rather Chantal keep the cat. Okay? The cat is not safe with Gary either. We do not need Gary, the cat killer, to step up and try to quote unquote rescue another cat from her Canadian sister. Fuck off, Gary. Okay? How about this? You get the cat if you do it on camera. Full body shots, big girl.
I can't stand them for more than a couple of hours. So, and I feel bad about that. I feel like I've been like conditioned to feel like my life is worthless if I don't have kids. That's how sad it is. And actually, you know, he doesn't want to come to Canada. He's like...
Lights Out says, I bet she'll be buying 22-year-old Ween again shortly. Yeah, that, and she'll be in a point in her life where she wants people to believe that she's actually getting dicked down again. So she'll pan the room with the open condoms. We'll start repeating those things. Definitely, Lights Out. And thank you for the super chat.
So not wanting to do that now. So maybe a little bit geeky, but...
There's another one.
Yeah. I tell everyone not to have kids. His loss. Yeah. No, he never trash talked, like... What does that mean? Hello, Sar. Hello?
Well, the thing is that she has stated, Foxy, so many times that she's never even wanted kids. Like, she's totally cool that she can't have kids, which is great because we know what kind of mother Chantal would have been. But she also uses that shit for sympathy. Where's she blowing that snot? Wherever it lands. Wherever it lands.
Yeah.
Lights out.
I think it would be too much for him here, but... True, Pumpy. Their password was Louvre? Stop it.
And you know what though, Jeb? Like, how ungrateful can a person be? These people are funding your life. Like, they're hitting your PayPal. They're offering you rental cars, and all you do is come on here and talk about how bad your life is and how I don't have anything and I'm all alone. Like, dude, one of these people will totally come over and hang out with you. Take your pick. Whichever ones are local, I'm sure they would love to come over and get a fucking whiff. So what do you mean you're all alone? If you really wanted company and somebody in your life, you could have that, but you don't. You want Salah. You want the souvenir back. It's really that simple. Yeah. Yes, awesome. Sugar cookies.
You're pregnant with your first? I need to put pogos in the oven. Thank you. Oh, wow. Anyway, anyone want to get married? I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Tammy? You're pregnant now? Congratulations. Thank you, Scrape. The pogos are pig, pork.
Oh, the corn dogs are pork, huh? Of course they are. Nikki Finn says, not gonna lie. The oh my stars, I'm mortified. You're seeing all these used Magnum condoms moment is one of my all-time faves. Same. And you know what? I think we've rewatched that quite a few times. And we really should dig that one up and bring it to present day, because I agree. I think it's gonna come back real soon. Real soon. Thank you for the support, hon. Yeah, definitely a classic moment for sure. I just can't believe she did it. And like, she did it and she was dead serious. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. She wasn't trolling. She wasn't trying to be funny. She was actually being serious. Like, she was so desperate for people to think that she was getting dicked down, strangers on the internet. She never put that kind of effort into trying to make people believe that she was losing weight. I mean, that was another thing that she did do. Like, she wanted people to believe that she was actually on a weight loss journey. But I gotta say, she put way more effort into trying to get people to believe that she was getting dicked down than she did her fake weight loss journeys. All entertaining content, Chantal. Can we have? I never thought that I would see the day where I would actually miss her fake weight loss content. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Chantal, I miss your fake weight loss content. Remember all the weight loss cycles, the fake weight loss cycles that we would go through? And I'm like, I would complain, oh, I'm so sick of this. When are you going to give it up? When are you going to accept it? Can we please have a fake weight loss journey? Foodie, it's for old time's sake. That would be a good time. Okay. I would prefer that over the fake dick stories. Can we go with fake weight loss and then maybe consider the fake, whatever? Consider it. I bet some people in chat don't have a Shmi or an aunt or a Peter. Some people are completely alone, Chantal. So grow up. Great point, Butter Crumpet. And that's the thing with the internet. Not everybody, but a lot of people, they come for an outlet. They come for company. They don't have people in their life. They want to come and hang out with the creators. They want to hang out with the chatters. It gives them company. So for Chantal to sit there and have these options, and a lot of people in her chat probably fucking don't. You think she cares? You think she even considers that? No. No fucks given. Shameful is what it is. Hey, Foodie and Beauty. Guarantee weight loss plan. Watch Chantel's snot box. It's fucking gross, dude. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Hey, Anna Peters. Hey, Yaba in chat. Thanks for all these support group meetings. I miss when you're not on in the mornings. Me too, Anna Peters. It's not the same. It's really not. I'm not going to try to miss any for a while. We'll see how that works out. I say that and then I don't live up to my word, but we'll see. Anna Peters, thank you for your support. I have a very busy life and I'm grateful for my family, but I love online people in the community and appreciate it. Same, Butter Crumpet. And I've told this story before, but for me, like, I'm not a person who really gets out and socializes a lot. So when I found like the online community and the YouTube community or whatever, that was like, okay, well, this is like my social life. This, other than that, it's just me taking care of the kids, hanging out with the kids, doing whatever I need to do in real life. But this is actually a way for people to socialize. Like, it's a fucking thing. We like our stories. Yeah, we do.
It's also haram to waste food, so.
Oh, well, thank God that's not one rule you're willing to break. Okay, guys? That's the one that she's not willing to break. She will not waste any kind of food. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it's also haram to be a glutton. Chantal, did you ever consider that? Hey, Porcula girl, same. I really miss it when you're not around. You guys really know how to make a girl feel loved. I appreciate you guys saying that and glazing me up. Thank you, Porcula, and thank you for the support. Good to see you, hun. I was thinking about you, said your name today, by the way. I put away all my Halloween decorations, took everything down, and I left your sign out of it. But don't worry, I have in a special place to make sure I remember to go put it into my decorations for my office. So don't worry about it. And thank you for that sign, and thank you for the support.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't wear the hijab. I feel like I am just wearing it to make him happy, honestly. I do believe in God and a lot of things about Islam and both.
We knew that. So you came on here and you showed your ass, and you came on here and you basically were naked. And the very next day, you wanted to Canadian shuffle all that shit back. So you took down the video. You came online doing your live stream, wearing the hijab again, only because you wanted to make him happy. But what did you tell your audience, Chantal, the reason you were wearing it? Because I'm confused. You guys can't expect me to be this way, to be Muslim for 3 years and just change my ways. It doesn't work like that. So you were lying. Who do you think you're lying to, Chantal? Do you think you're lying to the haters? Or do you think you're lying to the people who are financially supporting you and helping you through all of this shit? That's who you're lying to, your own audience. So nothing that you say matters because you just lie about every and anything. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Yaba, in case someone told you yet, we miss it when you're not around. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you. See, people do care. Thank you for being a member for 50 months, girl. I appreciate you so much. Wicked Crafter says skid marks, poo, and snot rockets everywhere. She feels right at home. That's why we home here with you, Yaba. Wicked Crafter, that was a fucking banger. And thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Oh, yes. Do not forget the Christmas collection is live. I'm telling you, there are some good ones in there. I'm going to go ahead and pin it to the top of the chat. Thank you for the reminder, babe. I got to see all of your shirts that went out today. Every single one of them Sam brought to me and showed it to me. Not only did she bring them and show them to me after she does them, then I got to see them in their packaging. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You just got to see it. It's a whole thing. Oh, Kyle, really? I'm so excited for you. You're going to love them. I'd never visit her home. Who? Chantel's? Oh, I would. Are you talking about Chantel Crump? Oh, I absolutely would go in Chantel's house. Absolutely. You know what? Remember those people who went into Shani and Rev's house? Like, I don't blame them. That was an experience. And it was kind of sad because they had kids living there. But yeah, that was an experience to actually see that shit from somebody else's perspective for sure. Panda Pondu, you're funny.
Christianity, but can I be both? He loves you. I seriously don't want any male attention right now.
Oh, that's good because I don't think you're going to get any. That's good. Good to hear. Hey, I love Black Cat says y'all are my socializing too. Hanging out in here is a great time. Just wish I could share more, but weirdos are everywhere. That's true. Yes, and thank you for that reminder. As much as we like socializing on the internet, be careful with what you share. Protect yourself. That's always important. You're never going to know who you're going to piss off, okay? Some psycho shit goes around down these parts. Black Cats, thank you for the support, hun. Hey, man, being able to do it from your couch and your pajamas, you can just be sitting there on your phone, be on your toilet. You're on here having a conversation with everybody. Man, if my grandma could see this shit present day, oh, my God. I swear to God, I think about that all the time. What would I show my grandma first in 2025? Would I show her how these online communities work? Maybe. Would I show her the grocery, how you can order groceries right from your mobile device and have them delivered to your home just like that? You doop, 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 hit a few buttons, and before you know it, they're ringing your doorbell. That's amazing. She really would be impressed by that one. Okay. But when it really comes down to the nitty gritty, I think I'll be most impressed showing my grandma my fancy schmancy vacuum. Okay. That thing still impresses me present day. Okay? I tell Sam every day, would you look at that? Every day she comes in the kitchen. I'm like, just look at it, babe. Just look at it. Now that's a hardworking woman.
Like, if you have a Zub, stay away from me. Yes, teardrop, let's go. Thelma Louise. You can do and be anything.
Thank you, Marie Johnson. Addicted to cold brew. I was hoping for a Sunday stream. Can I get the birthday song for my 49 years young? Absolutely, girl. Look at you go. Congratulations on making it another year, hun. Hell yeah. That's exactly what I say about my vacuum. I'm still impressed. When did I get that vacuum, babe? Back in March? I mean, it makes a couple noises now. It's probably something I can take care of, but that thing's still going strong.
Just be alone forever.
Happy birthday, hun.
Maybe, no, me and Pete's. Well, Pete doesn't like to travel much.
You don't like to travel neither, big girl. You're just willing to do it for a souvenir. It's not like you're traveling out here to have a good time. You're traveling back and forth just to get to your souvenir. That's it. You don't like to travel. You dread it every time you got to travel. You're like, motherfucker, I can't believe this shit again. Unbelievable. That's why you were trying to work some shit out in Kuwait so you didn't have to travel every 3 months because you hate it. Considering your size, I get it.
Really? You don't have to commit? Okay, bye, Kiki. Mocha Frappuccino. Welcome to your recipes. Oh, wow, Amira. Mashallah.
It's Mr. Crump's birthday, too. Happy birthday, Mr. Crumps. You had your cake, Butter Crumpet? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're watching her travel vlog tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, the cat.
Listen, you. Oh, you sleepy little girl from another world.
Hey, Drama B.
Oh, my pretty baby.
Okay.
I'll stay put here. But I can go on like a 2-week vacation and Pete can just watch the cat. Work on yourself. Whoa, scary voice. Can you see her? Yeah, but then I'm going to show my house.
Hi, baby.
Okay, Foxy.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Hi. Hey, Stevie.
You don't deserve that kitten, Foodie. You don't deserve that kitten. Look at that poor, terrified cat. That's so sad, man.
Hey, Stevie.
She's probably thinking, oh, you're not crashing out right now. I guarantee when Foodie's talking to Salah, she's screaming at the top of her lungs, scaring that poor little cat. I swear. Just Jamie says, no idea why, but I can only send $2 super chats on my phone when at work. So here's a bit extra. Well, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I can start my workday with this community. That was so sweet of you, Jamie. And thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. I know I look so I'm not going to lie. Like sometimes when it's through the middle of the week and I'm not doing a support group meeting, I'm like, this is weird. Like being not here doing the meetings with you guys, it feels different. And it's sometimes like I'll get a lot more shit done, but still I miss it. Thank you for the support, hun. Nikki Finn says that cat better start sucking up or Cutie is going to ALR her for sure. Foodie has been rejected multiple times recently. And I'm not talking about BBJ. I think BBJ and Sam, they were close to Foodie. Foodie was their mom for all those years. But once she pulled that shit with BBJ, Sam, and Timbit, her relationships with cats have been something to see. Julia, Smokey, the cats that she tries to take care of in Kuwait. Remember when that one cat bit her? Porcula, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership. Zinky Cat, welcome, a new member. Thank you, Porcula. Appreciate you. And now we have Winter here, who's also... multiple cats that don't want anything to do with you. Is this just, what is this? What is this black stuff on her blanket? Chantal, watch that. Is that her monkey? Is that like a bear or something? Why does it look dirty? Why is something dirty in her kennel? What is that? For the love of God, she can do nothing right, man. Cats are psychic. They know. I'm telling you, ever since the shit with Sam and BBJ and Timbit, any animal that she comes in contact with, they don't want anything to do with her. That is very telling. Okay, one cat don't like you. Okay, maybe it's a picky cat. That's fine. That's fair, right? But multiple cats of all things, come on, bro. No way. No way. Especially all that time that you had with Julia and it never seemed like y'all bonded. And you keep talking about how close you and Julia were. I just don't believe it. Because at no point throughout the time that you were in Kuwait and Syria did it ever seem like you and Julia bonded. That cat never wanted anything to do with you whatsoever. It was kind of weird. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, the cat just did get taken away from its, its family. But still, I just don't see things turning around with this cat just from previous experience that she's had with other animals. Porcula, thank you again, hun. One bourbon, one scotch. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, hun. Yes, I know it is a perfect name, Porcula. And thank you again for the super chat, hun. Julia did not like her, no. But I do think that it's rough living with Chantal. And if like you all are saying that the cats can read Chantal's energy, that's going to be another problem. But we also have to remember that this cat just got removed from her family as well. And I'm sure she's already struggling with that. The cat is the one struggling, Fatso, not you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Krabby Joe. Yeah, I know, Butter Crumpet. You're right.
Hi, baby.
Oh, it looks sick. I don't want to watch the cat. Okay, we're
That's when I go
forward and
hand with you.
I want to do it.
So that's a good sign. Hey. Give her more treats. I love Blink. Walking her in the closet. They could all kiss my fat ass. That's also something you can't say as a Muslim, so. Do I recommend the couch? I guess so. It is a good sign, that she smelled my hand. Hi, baby. Very timid, yeah. A mochi? Mochi?
It looks sick, Butter Crumpet. That cat should already seen a vet. That cat should already had its shots. It should already seen a vet. I don't know why so why are y'all over here offering Chantal to get a rental car? So how about this? Who did it? I can't remember who did it. How about with the stipulation that Chantal takes the cat to the vet? Why don't you offer to pay for that too? That would be great. We all know as a community that Chantal is going to collect cats. And if you guys over there are willing to, I don't even give a shit. It's y'all's money. Carefree. Fine, you want to tell Chantal to get her a rental car? Can you add on a couple extra $100 so she can take that cat to the vet? It does look like something's wrong with it. It needs its vaccinations. It needs to be seen. That's the least you could do. You're willing to rent her a car, then you have the money to go ahead and add some extra on there for a vet. One bourbon, one scotch says, can I get a belated happy birthday? Absolutely. Congratulations on making it another year and happy late birthday to you, hun. Hell yeah. One bourbon, one scotch.
Good for you.
Good for you, hun. Fumo says, anyone else noticed the cat was shaking? Well, for one, Chantal keeps the AC on full blast. The cat's probably cold, probably terrified, and very possibly sick. It could be all of those things. But again, listen, hey, cool. Y'all want to give Chantal money? That's y'all's money to do what you want. And if you want to give Chantal money to rent a car, okay, fine. Can we please add on some extra money so she can and insist if, hey, Chantal, if I give you money to rent a car for 2 weeks, I'm also going to throw an extra $200 on here. Take the cat to the vet. Take the cat to the vet. She's got to have her vaccination. She's got to be seen. It's really that simple. You're willing to give her money for everything else. I'm pretty sure somebody sent her $400 the other day and she bought edibles with it. You got a brand new baby kitten at home and somebody sends you $400 and instead of taking that gift of that money and having the cat taken to a vet, get the vaccinations, you get Haas balls with that money. I ain't even talking about it. Porcula says the cat is what they call a seal point, and she is a ragdoll cross for sure. The cat is freaking adorable. Seriously, freaking adorable. I don't know how she ends up with all these cute cats, but yeah. Hey, Scar. Good to see you, hon. Porcula, thank you for the support. Hopefully they'll do that. But even if they do, will she really do it? I don't know. Hopefully. Let's listen. Hey, let's speak it into existence. How about this? How about we as a community, our community anyways, we try to be positive, and maybe the person who's offering her the money for the rental car will add some extra money one for the vet, and maybe Chantal will take the cat to be seen. Let's just try to speak that shit into existence instead of being negative and say that she's not going to take it. Let's try that for a change and see what happens. Because at the end of the day, we know what kind of person Chantal is. We can say it until we're blue in the face. That doesn't change anything. But the cat really does need to be seen.
Hi, Mama.
And pretends it's true.
What's that noise? You filled the animal. We're supposed to get some tomorrow. We're not getting much of the storm. That's all up north. We're getting a little bit, not a lot though. Unless things have changed. I know it's hard to even, try to be positive, but dude, maybe it'll work. I don't know. I'm just saying. Shut up, missing mimic. God.
Yeah, Crash.
Hey, listen, I told you, shit works sometimes like that. Speak it into existence. Hey, go ahead, rent this bitch a car. Give her some extra cash so she can take the cat to the vet. It's not that serious. Lights Out says no back alley garage door vets in Canada. Shit, hopefully not. I don't know, Lights Out. God, don't say it. Thank you for the super chat, hon. I hope the little guy doesn't get sick before his shots. Yeah. And a lot of times, if cats or dogs, if they're sick, they can't do some of the, give them what they need sometimes. So yeah, let's hope not. You had flurries? I think it's supposed to start tomorrow. I just got a weather alert. What time is it? I got to go here in a minute. I got to be off here. I got to be somewhere by 5.
I put her teddy bear there so she can cuddle up to it, but she has a really nice, comfortable bed, but it's in the closet, but she's eating and using the bathroom and drinking very good. Just name the cat. She's sleeping now. Oh my god, she's so cute. I can't. Mochi. She looks coffee colored. Are you Mocha?
Yes, Shell. I do remember that. I know, dude. Look, deep down, I know what's going to happen. Okay. I can hope for the cat's sake that a different outcome this time. And the crazy thing is that she's worse off mentally now than she was then. So I know, obviously, the shit's not going to happen. And that really sucks. She has no other side characters. The cat will be abused for views. Yes, exactly. Hey, Runs with Scissors, right? Because of donations for ingrown nails and spay and neuter went right to the cause. Runs with Scissors, exactly. No, I already know. It's more than likely not going to happen. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. The kitten is probably in a closet because it grew up in a bird cage. Jesus fucking Christ, Tweet T.
Just call her a baby. Don't start. Let's get married. Come to Florida. Are you a girl, Luke, or a boy? Reddit is nuts, yeah. You gotta wonder about people. Thanks, Alicia. I tried, but she didn't need it.
Oh my God.
Nashi Freedom, Soro.
Hey, here to judge.
What happened? Oh yeah, just Reddit, Reddit people, all people who just spend so much time obsessing, micro analyzing and obsessing over people. It's just so weird. Yeah.
You know what? That's a good question, Zebracorn. You know what? Somebody suggested in chat the mobile vet. So what if one of her little beezers or whatever, one of the people that she knows and trust or whatever, what if they paid for a mobile vet to go to her house, and in that way Chantal wouldn't have to leave or anything? Do you think she would accept it or not accept it out of spite? She probably wouldn't do it out of spite. And that's fucking crazy work. Girl or boy, why does she marry a girl or a boy? What is the cat a little girl? I can't even remember. Yeah, I think she wouldn't let him come out of spite. And that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Babe, if you're listening, make sure you get ready.
It is. I can't spend time there. It's depressing as hell.
My rescue girl is spooning me on the sofa right now. Chantal is a terrible pet owner, a pet parent. She's one of the fucking worst. That sucks. How's my freaking package? Okay, let me not be pissed. But damn it, I really needed that. It's insulation.
Right.
Sorry, I really honestly don't think that they'll do anything. They didn't do anything for BBJ and Sam. People made phone calls. They didn't do anything. I think in order for like the animal whatever it's called in Canada to step in, I guess maybe because there's so many abusers out there, animal abusers out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, things have to be, not that the cat doesn't look bad, because it does, but it has to be like really, really bad. Or she doesn't let them in. Yeah.
Okay. I'll name her.
Holy shit. 54 cats spayed and neutered, tested, and vaxxed. That's awesome.
Caramella. Chantal and Teardrop is Thelma and Louise. I want to go to Disneyland. Hold on.
Hannah Peters says, I have a new card. Why are my super chats getting canceled? Did this come through? Hannah Peters, it came through. It could be maybe that you said something that YouTube didn't like and they kicked it out. That'd be my guess. And thank you so much for the support, hun. She named Bruce within 30 minutes of the infamous street snatch. Yeah, why isn't she naming the cat? That's a good question. Who you want Chantal to go to Disney? Bunny, Chantal won't get off her couch. I think Rosie would go to Disney before Chantal would. I mean, hell, Rosie went to Vegas and she actually got out. I mean, she might have used a damn scooter, but she went out and did shit. When Chantal travels, she goes from the plane to the couch. Like, there's really, and maybe she'll ride in the car and let Salah drive her so she can point and look at stuff, but that's it. She ain't going to no fucking Disney.
Just let me put some wiener.
All she does is fantasize. She's even got her community fantasizing with her. We're going to go to Disney. We're going to get a scooter. We're going to go to Salem. We're going to travel around the United States of America. We're going to, like, dude, she's selling these people a part of what it is to live in her brain day after day. She is the type of person that will just sit around and daydream. And now she's telling these daydreams to her audience to make them think that she's really going to do any of these things. We didn't get a pumpkin patch, any kind of Halloween content. Still have not seen Pete's. Pete's came over and spent time with Chantal and put the chair together. Did not get a live stream. Did not get a vlog. She's not doing anything unless she really does a big whopper of a change. This is it. There is no content. There's no leaving the apartment. It's her sitting around asking for money that she's going to use to eat and buy edibles and rent cars so she can head up the drive-thru and save some money on delivery. That's it. That's all. I think she finally did. I think her mom brought her some of her clothes. But she just did like yesterday. This was her time to shine and make some money. Exactly. And she completely fumbled the fucking ball. She really did. I'm still shocked that she moved into an apartment and had a cat the next day. I think that's all she's ever doing. Kyle? And I know this is Chantal, and so you have to believe that it was rage bait is the only reason that she wanted the cat, because she's basically dumped the cat into a closet. She doesn't want to deal with it. Odds are she's not cleaning the litter box. She's not taking the cat to, like, dude, the cat hasn't even been vaccinated, bro. Why did you get the cat? Like, it's okay not to be okay. That is okay. That is you, okay? You deal with yourself. But actually be an animal parent or a fucking parent in general, then you got to realize you got to get your shit together. You got other people or animals that depend on you. And you were in this mental state and you went out and sought out a cat, a kitten, Foodie. For the love of God, you are sick. You're right. You're sick, all right. You're sick in the fucking head.
Fingers in.
Like, dude, you could have waited and get yourself like really settled in. You're at a point, Chantal, where you would love to go back to Syria. I'm sorry, but if the option was there for Chantal to return to Syria, I fully believe 1,000,000,000% she would run back. She would have ran back. She's already said she's in tears because he's not talking to her. He's moving on. So if this relationship is over and you would never go back because you're settled in Canada, she would go back. That means that she would abandon another cat, another apartment, another couch, a TV stand. Again. You think she'll be in Syria by January? I think it's a possibility. Again, if Salah will allow it. I don't know, like, how far the money Salah has of Chantal's will last him. But if it runs low and he does need Chantal's money, he's going to say, fuck my family, and he's going to bring her ass there. They can stop him to an extent, but he will pull some fuck shit and get her ass to Syria if he gets desperate enough to where he really needs her money. The first time that he needs something that he can't afford, her ass is going to be in Syria. I do believe that. I really do. Even if he has to get somewhere else for her to stay. Just like the links that Chantal will go to find a way to be with Salah, it's vice versa. It's both of them. Well, no, she's definitely not spayed yet, Wicked Crafter. No, of course not. I don't even know if she's old enough to be spayed, but I know she hasn't had her vaccinations. The cat was at the fucking breeders. Zelina says, my kids are special needs. The mom cat is just around my youngest as if he's a kitten. She stays with him. She brought her babies to his bed. Oh my God. She's always with the kids. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, hun. Fauntleroy says the reason she can't wait to get a cat is because she needs a victim on hand to abuse at all times. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. It's way deeper than just rage bait. Yep, Fauntleroy, you were so right. And that is a sick way to be. It really is. Like, dude, as soon as she hit Canadian soil, she was looking for a cat. She was looking for a cat. Is she old enough to be spayed? Well, that means when she takes her to the vet for her first appointment, which should be fucking tomorrow, get the cat spayed, Chantal. She's not going to. We already know that. I already know. Fauntleroy, thank you for the support. Listen, I really wanted to stay longer, but I have to go. The place we're going to closes at 5, and I got a few other places I have to go to, but we're going to be here tomorrow in the morning, same time, same place. We're going to watch the vlog that she put out. I thought it was really good. There's a lot there I want to talk about. And it depends on what happens tonight if we'll talk about whatever she does tonight, but I would really like to get through the rest of this. There's still some good stuff. We got through almost like 30 minutes. So we did pretty good. Now, tomorrow we should be able to get through all of it. Okay. Hello, Paul. You want to come say hello to the people? I don't have my camera on for them to see you, but he says hello. He's here. Hey, Nixie, not old enough for spaying, but should have had a checkup for sure. Worms, flea meds, kitten can get sick otherwise, and vaccinations. It is hard to watch. I agree. I hate that we even seen the cat again, especially in that condition. Hello, sir. You say hello to the people? I'm here, guys. Nixie, thank you for the support, hun. Wicked Crafter says, I spay at 8 to 10 weeks, only if vaccinations. Thank you for that information, Wicked Crafter, and thank you for the support. Thank you all for showing up, showing out. Everybody out there going through the snowstorm, please stay safe. I mean, I guess you guys know the deal. You're Northerners, right? You're not like us where we shut down everything, okay? Driving like a grandma, hoping not to run off the road and go into the ditch. Make sure you check out Sam's merch shop. Get them while you can. I don't know how long she's going to have her holiday merch up, but it's some good ones over there. Highly recommended. Oh, you get me, Harry. Love you guys so much and see you same time, same place. 9 a.m. my time. Bye, guys.